15, went to the darkroom and just fell in love with that process. I always saw my mom photographing, but I was never allowed to use her cameras when I was a child because she thought I'm gonna break them. But then at school we got to photograph just one time, like it was a course. And I just loved it. And then it just kind of carried on with me. It was always the easiest way for me to express myself. My mother is a painter, but I never learned to paint. And I always felt that urge to do something creative, and camera was just the most obvious way for me to do that. It was first in 2011. I was here doing volunteering with the Red Cross. And I guess I just really fell in love with Portugal, and Braga especially. And to be honest, that was actually the time that I was relying on my camera the most, because back in the day I didn't speak a word of Portuguese. Now I can handle myself in situations, but it was my way of connecting with the community I was working with. And after that I actually decided to go and study photography at university, and it kind of grew. So these two kind of go hand in hand. And I always thought that, I mean, it's covered, it has shelf, it's empty. It would be great to just give some life to it. And then I first put up some of my own photographs, and it was fun. So I thought I'd want to carry it a bit further, and I asked my friend Carla, who's a curator, to join me in the project, and we've been kind of building it together ever since. You put so much love and effort into this thing, but then after a few hours everything's gone, and then you don't know what people do with it. But then the idea was always that it's a street art project, and with street art that's what happens. You never know if next day it's going to be painted over, like if it's a graffiti, or if it's just being, like, what happens. So it's fun, it's unexpected, and hopefully people enjoy it.
E acabei por estudar fotografia em Tomar, muito mais analógico do que do digital, e uns anos depois comecei a trabalhar nos encontros, e é um pouco como a Noora disse, a fotografia sempre teve lá de uma forma primeiro menos evidente, e depois foi de certa forma tornando-se o principal, o foco da minha vida profissional. A street art, a arte de rua, sempre foi uma das formas mais próximas que eu tive da arte desde pequena, porque eu não estudei arte. Então o que eu via, a street art sempre foi aquela forma de arte que era mais próxima para mim. E quando ela me propôs, quando ela me apresentou o projeto e me propôs começar a colaborar com ela, a ideia de as pessoas levarem o objeto para casa e de certa forma divulgar trabalhos de artistas menos conhecidos e permitir que as pessoas preenchessem as suas paredes com diferentes expressões artísticas, foi para mim uma forma também de trabalhar a educação pela arte, de uma forma simples, mas com a fotografia e com a ilustração como forma de mostrar às pessoas outras formas de ver o mundo. No início, nós ficávamos sempre na dúvida do que é que ia acontecer, mas foi um pouco como a Noora disse, a arte urbana acaba por sofrer sempre desconstruções, não é? Tags ou destruição, às vezes até. E então no início era um pouco angustiante a dúvida do que é que acontecia. Hoje em dia acredito que as imagens vão para as paredes das pessoas, porque temos alguns feedbacks já de pessoas que tiveram aqui, levaram uma ou duas imagens e mostraram imagens na sua parede ou na sua mesinha. Então eu quero acreditar que as pessoas levam para as suas casas e olham para elas.